Hi, I'm Rachel Cassell. On this episode of Western Chester County Checks In, I'm going to go into James J. Terry Funeral Home to discover how they bring peace during a challenging time. Founder James Terry reflects on his history in the business and how it led to the Coatesville location.
I started in the funeral industry in 1974 when I was going to school at West Chester University. Started working at a funeral home washing cars and washing windows, and found that that was a very meaningful business for me. And I wanted to pursue it a little further, so I went to mortuary school and received my license in 1978 and started working at various funeral homes. And in 1997, I had the opportunity to purchase a property in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, and made it to James J. Terry Funeral Home. Our business grew very quickly in Downingtown, and over the years we were servicing a lot of residents out in the Western Chester County area. So I found this beautiful piece of property here in Coatesville Valley Township area, and I built this funeral home in 2018.
He tells us what sets them apart in the industry.
The parking is what makes us different from other funeral homes, because we can put so many cars in our Coatesville lot, 110. We can put over 100 in our Downingtown lot. But I think what really sets us apart is we have our own on-site crematory. So when a family calls us, they don't have to worry about anything happening other than we going and bringing their loved one into our care. And then once they're in our care, when they come to receive the cremains, they know that it's been one continuous process here at the funeral home. Security is all the way through, because you cannot make a mistake with cremation.
Planning in tough times can be a challenge. We met with Bill Rafferty, managing partner, who makes the process simple and accommodating to each family's preferences.
When we do receive a call from a family, we immediately step into action, for want of a better term. The very first thing we do is we make arrangements to bring the person who passed away, regardless of where they're at, to bring them under our care, so that the family has peace of mind in knowing that that person is now under our care. And at all times will be treated with dignity and respect. That is paramount to us here, as it should be to every funeral director. And then what happens is then we generally will set an appointment time for the family to come in to meet with me, or maybe one of the other directors if I'm not available that day. Just to and then what we do is we sit down and we talk with people. We tell people, let us know what are you thinking? We're here to serve you. We're not going to tell you what to do. You let us know what it is that you want to do, and we're going to accomplish that mission for you.
The entire team at James J. Terry is dedicated to ensuring every family can count on them in their time of need.
By far, this is the best group of individuals I've ever worked with personally and professionally. We have our founder, Jim Terry, who's always available if we need him for anything. Jim comes in quite a bit to help out and see families. We have myself, I'm the funeral director / supervisor / managing partner. So I'm the person that most families will see to make funeral arrangements and help them get through that really horrible time in their life. We have Donna McCorkle, who you'll meet later. Donna is our pre-arrangement specialist. She's the person that sits down with families to discuss all their different options, whether it's traditional funeral or cremation or anything in between.
The funeral home has a wide selection of options for families to choose from.
We offer services from traditional funeral and viewings and burials with caskets. We also offer a wide selection, you can see, of different caskets. We also have a wide selection of what they call the concrete burial vaults, which most cemeteries do require, primarily just to protect the casket from the weight of all the earth that's going to be filled in once the grave is getting ready to fill it in.
Donna McCorkle encourages families to view pre-planning just like you would plan all of life's celebrations.
I get the distinct honor of being able to work with families who are looking to plan their funeral services in advance. A lot of people think that's scary, but it's not. My job is to help them give us information so we can always have it on file. And then the next step would be to figure out what type of service they would want and get the details behind all of that.
She has a 3-step process to ensure family wishes are set in place.
Get the information, help them figure out how they would like that service to happen, and then if they choose, I can help them fund it and find ways and options to do that.
Donna shares what chamber membership means to them.
The Chamber is really a go-to for every business, and a funeral home is a business like any other business in our community. So we're blessed to be a part of the Western Chester County, be here with such a great group of people who work really hard, care deeply about our community, and be able to support them as well.
The James J. Terry team is here to help you celebrate the uniqueness of every life and legacy. I am Rachel Cathell, reporting for Western Chester County Checks In. We'll see you soon.